100 years from now, you will not be sitting on this chair, nor be living in your house, nor I be. And this is what the Lord used to change my life 25 years ago. And the Lord said to me, son, what does it matter? The only thing we will take with us, it's going to be souls of men and women and children all over the world. And that's the reason why I cry out and saying, please become authentic. Stop and walk away from the superficial, plastic, self-centered Christianity and the church, where it's all about us, because there's a world out there in India, in China, in Bhutan, Bangladesh, in Albania, Mongolia, all, you know, right, they are crying out like the woman at the river Ganges, saying that we do not know, tell us. And our commitment is somehow telling people, hey, listen, you can pray, you can join in taking the gospel to the lost world.
Brother KP, I concur, and I commend you in what you're doing. I feel compelled to read these words again, because I beg you to hear the heart of God. I beg you to consider the issues. I beg you to think about the woman whose child has perished because of lies and deception and the false religion that binds the hearts of millions and millions and even billions of souls in this world. I beg you to consider the issues and remember that He is our God. We are the people of His pasture and the sheep of His hand. Today, if you will hear His voice, harden not your heart. I want to appeal to you to call the number on our screen and request a free copy of this book, Revolution in World Missions. I beg you to call, because if you read this book, you will find the heart of God for the lost. If you need to be revitalized in your own spirit because you've grown cold, you're so connected to this world, you're so attached to this temporary, passing world, and you recognize it. You know it in yourself. You know you're more focused on your car payments and your mortgage and the next thing you want to buy, the next trinket, bauble, or toy you feel you have to have. Please, take just a moment and think about the woman at the Ganges River whose child has perished because of deception that fills the hearts and minds of people in so many third world nations. This book by my brother, Dr. K.P. Yohannan, Revolution in World Missions, will touch you and change you. I dare you to request this book, because I promise you, if you do, you will be changed.
Titus has answered God's call to preach the good news with the only transportation available to him: his legs. First, he must walk down to the city. 3 kilometers later, he comes to the place where the road, along with any knowledge of the gospel, ends. It's 3.5 kilometers more to the village. No roads, no alternatives, straight up. Often just a simple footpath to use as a trail. His lungs will burn, his legs will ache, but the path will be climbed. He will face these difficulties day after grueling day, because the Lord's call will be answered.